What is up, YouTube? Today I'm back again with another pickups video. This is Oro281. Today's pickups video is a little bit different. This is a cons pickup video. So if you have been wondering why I haven't been making videos lately, it's because I was saving up money to go to this con, and I went to Colossalcon 14, which is actually in 2015. Yeah, so I went to Colossalcon 14. It was really, really fun. Had a great experience. Met a lot of cool people. Had a great time going to panels, just seeing all the cosplay and, buying stuff. Because I did buy stuff at this con. Now, if you want to check out the cosplays that I saw, because I did take a lot of pictures of cosplay and stuff, be sure to check out after the video. I'll put a bunch of pictures up of the cosplay, and I'll probably add some music in so you can listen to something while you look at the cosplays. So, yeah, let's get into the pickups. The first thing I picked up, this is actually the only thing that I didn't pick up at the con, because this is actually just something I've wanted for a very long time. And I picked up my favorite Studio Ghibli movie, Princess Mononoke, on Blu-ray and DVD. This is the combo pack by Disney. This is by far one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies of all time. I absolutely love this movie. I watched this a long time ago. I actually rented this from my public library, believe it or not, because they had it back on DVD for some reason before they were actually on Blu-ray. This was probably about 10 years ago now or so, maybe more. But I absolutely loved that movie back then, and I always remembered it. And it's just been one of my favorites ever since, so I had to get this. Alright, so now let's move on to the fun stuff. The stuff I got at the con. Now, the first thing isn't something I actually picked up. It's actually something different, kind of. Now, a lot of you know that I'm a big fan of mecha, and one of my favorite mecha shows of all time is Code Geass. Now, some of you may not consider Code Geass a mecha. I do, but it's beside the point. When I went to the con, one of their special guests was Johnny Young Bosch, so I was super excited to go. And I actually got Johnny Young to sign my Volume 1 of Code Geass. So, there you go. There's his signature, and underneath he wrote Lelouch. So now I have a signed copy of Code Geass Volume 1. This is one of my favorite things in my collection now. It's just, I'm going to love this forever, just because it's one of my favorite shows. And he did such a good job voice acting it, and I'm just really, really grateful to get his autograph on this. And now to have this very nice piece in my collection. So I'm just super excited. I don't even have words. It was such a great experience. Just I also met Steve Blum, but I got him to sign my Mass Effect trilogy, because I didn't have Digimon Tamers, or else I would have. So, yeah, Steve Blum was really, really cool, because I got to talk to him, and, I got him to sign something else, too. It was a game that he had never seen before that he was in. So that was pretty cool, so I got to talk to him for a little bit. He's a really, really cool guy. But yeah, so let's move on to some of the other stuff I got. I did get some prints. I got one print and a poster. So I'll show you first the poster that I picked up. Now, like I said, I'm a big mecha fan, particularly Gundam. And I had to get this when I saw it. I saw it on display in the dealer's room, and I had to get this. It's the 30th anniversary Gundam poster from the event in New York. In the back you have the original Gundam, and you have Amuro running right there. I would love to get this framed sometime. This is one of my favorite shows of all time, and, I got a really cool, nice artistic poster for it, and very, 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 very nice poster. He only had 2 of them, so when I picked it up, he actually said that he had just put them out, so I kind of got lucky, I think. I'm not sure. There wasn't very much Gundam merchandise there, so... And I bought some of it, so, yeah, what can I say? I love my Gundam. Get in the envelope. I have it in this envelope so I don't ruin it. The next thing I picked up is a print, so this is an artist print from the artist's room. And it's of a character from a show that I really liked. It was a comedy show, and it is Ares from Cat Planet Cuties. As you can see, he did a really, really good job at mimicking the art style from Cat Planet Cuties. It's very, very... If I would have known any better, I would have said this was from the show itself, but As you can see there, he has his signature, and this is one of the prints. I would love to get this framed and hung, because this is just a very, very nice print, very high quality. It's on high quality photo paper and everything, so yeah. Sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. I'm like, I don't know why I can't speak today. Put that back. And the last couple things that I picked up are actually figures. I got 4 different figures. I went crazy with my figures. They're a weakness, I will say. So I'll go the smaller ones first. So yeah, the smallest one I got is actually really, really cool. I'm so happy that I got this. The detail is fantastic on it. And it is a Evangelion figure of, I can't remember which unit this is particularly, but as you see there, he has his spear. This is a posable figure, so it's completely, all the joints are movable. You can pose him whatever you want. He came with a couple extra sets of hands, and I think that's it, and basically I just had to assemble it like this. He comes with a little base right here that can connect to 2 other figures, because there's 2 other in this set. This is a very small figure. It's the smallest one I got. It's about the size of my hand, just about. But I just love how posable it is. I have him kind of like doing a jumping block thing, so it's really, really cool. Yeah, I love this figure. The paint is very, very nice on it, as you can see. It's got all the detail. His tiny little head is actually movable as well, but it's on a tiny little ball joint. So I got that. I actually forgot to mention that I did pick up one other thing that wasn't from the con. I did get this Pokemon figure of Primal Groudon. I got this because I started playing Pokemon, the card game, with my girlfriend, and this came in one of my blister packs. So I did get a Primal Groudon figure, which was kind of cool. But anyways, back onto the stuff I picked up from the con. The next thing I got is another mecha figure. They're not all mecha figures, I promise, actually. But this one I had to get as well. It's a Gundam figure. It's from the show Gundam, and that is a Rickdom. I've kind of got him on a floating through space kind of pose, because they kind of just float through space and get shot a lot. So, but yeah, this is a Rickdom. This is one of the later mobile suits in the original series. He is fully posable as well. He is partial plastic, not all PVC like the other ones are. He's got some plastic bits to him. He came with a couple extra sets of hands. He came with a heat sword right there. He came with his bazooka. But yeah, he can fully pose him. He came with a nice little base right here that moves a lot, and so got to be careful while moving this figure. But very, very nice detail. Well painted. It's just a really nice figure. Rickdom's really cool suit, so got that. And put him back over there. So I got my Rickdom, and the next figure I got is something I had never actually seen. I had seen those 2 before, but this is the first time I'd seen him in person. But this one I had never heard of and I had never seen, and I'm really, really happy. This is probably my favorite figure that I picked up from this con. And apparently it was made in 2000. I checked. I looked at the box a little bit, and you don't normally see Gundam figures other than like those really tiny ones like that. This is actually a full PVC figure, and it's like, it's really weird. And it's really, really nice. It is this Shark Kick scene figure. It's all PVC. And the really, really cool thing about this is the metal. They have poles right here that are actually metal that are supporting it, so it's really, really sturdy. I got a nice plastic base with a nice spacey theme, and so basically you have Char's Zaku 2 command with his little command horn, kicking the Gundam in the stomach. This is a scene from, I can't remember which episode specifically, but it's from an episode of Gundam, the original series. So this is one of my favorite scenes, by the way, and it's just a fantastic figure. The detail is fantastic. Almost everything is perfect. Almost. The V-fins are not gold. This is the only thing that's wrong. But fantastic figure. Other than that, I absolutely love it. And I had no idea this figure existed. It was made by Banpresto, so it's just a fantastic figure. I absolutely love it. And that's the last of the mecha figures. But I did pick up one other figure, and this is my largest figure. And I actually just had finished watching this show, And so I was kind of surprised because I didn't think it was that well known of a show. And I picked up this figure right here. For those of you who do not know, I think her name is Ichika or Ichika. I can't remember her name because they don't really call her by her name in the show ever. They just call her Senpai. And this is from Anonatsu Demeteru. And this is the main female protagonist. This is probably, I think this is like a 1/6 scale figure, as you can see. Compared to my hand, she's very large. Very well done detail. As you can see, she's got the detail on her glasses is very, very good. Everything just looks really well painted. Everything about this figure is just super nice. You even have her school badge on her sweater and everything about this figure. And you can kind of see it says the name of the show right there in the bottom. This is, who makes this? Is a Taito figure. This is my first experience with them, but overall I'm extremely pleased with the detail. Obviously, very, very nice figure. Super excited to pick this up. This is the only one I saw from this show, and I was really surprised to see it at all, so really cool, actually. I liked the show. It wasn't the best show I've ever seen, but it had its moments, and it was a very good romance show. Now that's everything I picked up from this con, and I'm super excited that I went to that con. I wanted to make a video saying that I was going beforehand so that some of my viewers might have been able to meet me, but unfortunately I could not do that. I will be going to Glass City Con in Ohio as well, so if you're going to that, be on the lookout for me, and maybe you'll see me. I'll be going to that in about 2 months, so yeah. Now, that's all I really had for you for pickups. I have to cut this pretty close because I had a lot of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing more reviews and pickups again on a more normal basis now that I'm done with that con. I had to save a bunch of money for that. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Be sure to check out the cosplay pictures right after this.